Hello, and welcome aboard Whale Pod to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm your Captain Whale, and in the last episode, we completed some side questing around Colony Tau, and reached the point where we can finally take on Juniper's Ascension quest. Let's get right into it.
Ah! What the spark's all this?
What are these monsters doing here?
What's going on?
Why, little Junebug? You're late.
Consul.
You know I can't abide tardiness. Too much fun and games, is it? Ha! Life is not a bed of roses, my dear. You must be aware of that, surely.
What are you after?
My. Why so sour, my little OUROBERRIES? I haven't the slightest inclination to involve myself in a fracas with you.
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
Dear, I am positively quaking in my boots. I am here to see my little Junebug, nothing more.
And you expect us to believe that?
You may set your hearts aflutter with whatever feelings you desire, for all I care. If I must confide in you a detail, I would like you to know that it was I who dealt those monsters a swift demise.
You?
I can confirm that. If it weren't for the Consul, we might not even be standing here.
Spark. If only I hadn't screwed up.
You're injured.
Yeah, my fault. I got cocky. Monsters got a free swipe in.
You may find it hard to believe, but I'm quite the assiduous type. I've been keeping a close watch on my fruitlings. But now that little Junebug has returned, there is yet more work to be done.
You're not angry about the flame clock?
Angry? You were the ones who broke it. You aren't going to apologize, are you? Besides, I've been aware of the circumstances for a while now. It has to be said, it's a delicate topic.
Delicate?
Yes, delicate. Do your ears need rinsing, Poppet? I don't know if you're aware, but the people of Tau themselves chose to break the clock. It's hardly my place to complain. I happen to be quite the individualist. Don't you know?
You're not making a lick of sense.
Now, Junebug, be a sweet pea and go on ahead, will you?
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Noah, we're just letting Juniper go?
Juniper said not to worry, so let's not worry.
That's the spirit. Perhaps you and I will be able to see eye to eye after all. Oh, one thing. I have a job for you, OUROBERRIES, if you would be so kind.
A job? For us?
For you, I'd like you to procure some twine turf. For me.
Yeah? What are you using it for?
Someone's got to remove those nuisances for new life to settle in. But preparations will need to be in place if we are to dispose of them. Which is where the twine turf comes in.
Twine turf. I think I saw some of that in Yellow Grove.
Well, look at that. How fortuitous. That's a mere stone's throw from here.
Well, it's not far. That's true.
See? It wouldn't kill you to fetch some.
I know what you're thinking. But these things really are going to be a problem for us otherwise, so we'd really appreciate the help.
No, I understand. Let's go then.
Hero Quest Survivors. 2 episodes ago during Ashera's quest, we mentioned the Moebius that we have not encountered yet. We encountered W in Ashera's quest, and now we are seeing U. leaving A and L as the only ones I either have not faced down, do not know about, or do not remember facing down or learning about. Hey, GM. Sometimes you can hear the sounds of battle from over the mountain path. I doubt it'll ever encroach as far as here, though. It pays to be cautious, though, don't you think? There ain't many of us, so frontal assaults are a no-go. We have our own way of doing things. Hey, GM. Selling. Cardamine really appreciated the lengths you guys went to, you know. What did we do? You sent off our Offseer, for one. Cardamine blamed himself for the Offseer's death. He's been beating himself up about it for so long, it was painful to see. He's found his way again now, though, thanks to all you've done. It's above and beyond, really, it is.
I see some relations have changed.
Nukta. Selen's back from a field trip to Colony Lambda. We're currently discussing how we can best make use of our combined talents. You'd better not get up to your usual tricks again. I won't, if he behaves. But hey, we're both working in the interest of the colony, so I'm feeling pretty hopeful.
I see some relations have changed.
No one else around here except for Carson with his info. Ah, there's where the twine turf is. Sparkling Pool Camp is a close enough point to it.
Good thing we found this.
Huh? Is that...
Ah yes, back here where we learned about the 1990s and found the bright fig tree. Hey, Mio's gonna live to see the tree now. She's gonna outlive all of us now that she's in a Moebius body. Ah, this way.
Watch your footing, guys.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
There's the 4 of those.
You think this'll do?
Don't see why not.
I wonder how the Consul's going to use this stuff to get rid of the monsters.
I haven't a clue.
Everyone! Juniper, are you all right?
Yes, and the colony is unharmed, thank goodness.
Hey, Juniper, has your Consul always been like that?
The Consul? I don't really recall.
You said she pretty much left you to it, right?
That's correct. The Consul rarely ever visits us. We've met a couple of times, but I barely have any recollection of us talking.
So why on Ionios would she start involving herself now?
I say we get this job done and then we give her a piece of our mind.
I mean, I don't really sense any hostility from it. Maybe it's fine.
But you have to admit, she's got a way of getting on your nerves, right?
Still, she is a consul. If we underestimate her, we'll no doubt be in for a world of pain.
Noted. But even if we do have to fight, it'd have to be outside of the colony.
Yeah. We don't know what she might be planning to do with the people of Colony Tau.
We should try to head back soon.
Any consul showing up is ominous enough as it is.
That smarts.
Consul U, I gotta talk of Consul Zuo. Bad joke.
I'll report into the Consul.
Is that enough for you?
Wonderful, my dear OUROBERRIES. quite the speedy little workers, aren't you?
So, how are you gonna use the stuff?
We're going to make it into a pulp and throw it into a bonfire. I hear it has the most fragrant aroma. No doubt the creatures will be drawn straight to it. A little assistance wouldn't go amiss. You.
Huh? Yes.
What a farce.
They're drawn to the scent, are they?
What is it, Tyon? You picked up on something?
Not exactly.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I do so hate the forest. What with all the bugs?
Right. Well, they do say that bugs hate smoke.
You know the type of insect I hate the most? The creepy, crawly kind. Oh, ghastly things. How about you?
Me? I've seen them all before. Can't say they bother me.
Oh. Such a tedious little corner of Ionios. Nothing much ever happens around here, does it?
No, not really. I'm kind of used to it by now, though.
Well, of course you would be. State the obvious. Why don't you?
Oh, right. Sorry, ma'am.
Now throw in the plants I gave you, and we should be all set for the preparatory phase.
Where are you going, ma'am?
Oh, you know, I thought I might witness a little of that OUROBERRIE magic for myself. The smoke rising from the bonfire acts like a signal flare to indicate the start of battle.
Yeah? What's that got to do with... Crap! They're back! Again! What?
Looks like you've got your work cut out for you. Oh yes, you had better live your lives to their very fullest.
What? These monsters! Don't ask me! They just showed up out of the blue and started heading this way!
These monsters aren't from the forest. Why would they have come in so far?
I have my hunches.
No point guessing right now. Let's send these guys packing!
Okay, right on time. Unleash that lucky 7 here. And we can't go easy on the Consul either. A burst on that Rhinon there.
There's no end to him!
The appropriate tactic in this situation is fight first, whine later, mate.
Yeah, I know, man. Makes me feel better, though.
My dear, sweet little Junebug. I'll tell you what I'm trying to accomplish here. I want to see Colony Tau performing to the very best of their ability.
What?
I want them to wallow in regret, to agonize, tremble, suffer, rise, convulse, and then die. You see, the look on their faces at that moment is the most delectable thing in the world to me.
Consul, I don't understand.
All that you are, distilled at the cusp of death to a perfect fraction of unbearable humiliation. However, teetering there on the edge of oblivion is also the moment in which you shine the brightest. The terror of death flickering in your minds, fighting madly in the hope that you still might live. A newborn babe could never hope to match that expression of horror. Only the march of time can crystallize those grimaces of wrath and agony, aged to perfection like a fine wine.
They're coming our way, too.
Never a dull moment around here.
Come now, Junebug. Chin up. I want to see you at the peak of your brilliance. I can't savor your emotions if you don't ripen to your fullest now, can I?
No Moebius ever has any benevolent intentions, except for maybe Mio at the end there. After all, Mio is probably the only Moebius among the Ionian Moebius to not choose it for herself. I got the feeling that Noah didn't exactly consult her, and just took Zed's offer to have her resurrected on Noah's lonesome. And no consul will ever have any sort of benevolent intention towards their quote-quote subjects. So, once we clear out these Rhinon, let's clear out the consul problem.
Sparks! They got Roland. Somebody go and help the poor soul.
How in the... Are we snuffed then? Is this it for us?
Stay calm. There's still a glimmer of hope. There aren't as many monsters as before. It's doable. Keep pushing them back.
We'll try.
OUROBERRIES are a force to be reckoned with, aren't they? I hadn't factored them in, but I did get a taste of fear and despair, and for that I'm truly grateful. You must have felt such sweet relief when they broke the flame clock. How does it feel to have all that taken away from you? You'd better pick up the pace, or my little monsters will flock to you like a free meal.
It's the smoke. Put out the fire. Stop the smoke.
Oh, I think it's a little late for that.
I had my doubts, but I never thought you were so brazen as to do this openly.
When you crush and burn those plants, they make the most irresistible aroma for monsters.
So you lied about getting rid of them?
I said that nuisances had to be removed. Who said anything about monsters? I was hoping to remove everyone save little Junebug here, and make way for new growth in the forest.
You don't have to spout a load of shite, you know that?
I was hoping to see them savaged by hungry beasts, but oh well. Your efforts have managed to ruin a perfectly good tragedy. Again.
Again?
Did I not mention? Not a few days ago, I recall that you intervened. I was hoping to cull some fruitlings before their homecoming.
Ah! The monsters from before!
Yes, that's it. That's the way. It's the monsters that you encountered on that fateful day. The very same. Yes, I led them there myself. If they had feasted on your husks, I could have thrown them into the colony and given you such a fright.
Why? Why would you think of doing such an awful thing?
I took you to be smarter than this, Junebug. Be a dear and fire up those synapses for me. Colony Tau was ready to accept their fate. I settled on the monsters as the best way to deal with that. I thought perhaps if you were to see your friends torn apart before your very eyes, it might give you the stimulus you need.
You're beyond help.
When the flame clock was destroyed, and you were given the chance to live, you also came to fear death, and gained the ability to suffer as you are doing right now. You've done well, my little OUROBERRIES. Yes, indeed. The look on your faces is not something so easily reproduced. Ah, how long I've waited just to see those contortions. The perfect moment. Once matured, then savored. I'll not let you die easily. I shall see to that.
You consuls are all the same, aren't you? How can you toy with people's lives like this? You think this is fun?
Oh, I just love teasing my favorite playthings. Is that really so difficult to understand? Well, it's been lovely talking to you, but I'm afraid time's getting on. If you despise me so much, slay my little pets and try taking me on yourselves.
We will gladly put you in your place.
First come, first serve.
I'll draw them.
Thanks for the support.
Enemy's broken away from me. I'm sorry. I can't go easy on you. Go here. I got something for you. I'll
Thanks
draw
for the
them.
support.
A launch and a smash.
A fusion of our
Hit
keep
a
it
laser
up.
with the power of Ouroboros.
Let's use it to the max.
This ain't the half of it.
Time to end it.
I've got support covered.
Perfect time.
My power flows free.
I know.
Things are
Feeling
building up.
good. Grab it. Are you ready, Uni?
Glitter stream.
Show no mercy. Let's pile on the pressure.
Right here.
Gemini.
That's all the Rhinon taken care of.
My, you really defeated them? All of them? Well, you're nothing if not tenacious.
If you stay away from our colony without interfering, just as you always have, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones.
Without interfering? You really are a model child, aren't you? I told you, I consider myself the assiduous type. Why do you think that so few make it to homecoming in this pit that none know about or care about? Why do you think there are few threats to your colony, yet your flame clock teeters on the brink of collapse?
Well,
let me explain it to you in simple terms that even you will be able to understand. I made it that way. It was by my design.
what?
You really are the lowest of the low.
I had the soldiers die when approaching their final term. I conceived your peculiar traditions, and I sent monsters to you. And when your numbers were culled just enough to maintain the colony, I sent you new recruits. When you lacked a source of life with which to fill the clock, I placed monsters of adequate strength for your succor. And it has all been for this moment. Oh, the lengths I went to just for today.
I cannot begin to understand you.
Countless hours of painstaking effort went into this. But I am so very glad to have met a soul like yourself, little Junebug. Even your rage brings me delight. The fact that you want to kill me where I stand, even more rapturous. I shall contort your face into an expression of pure agony. I shall tear down all that you are.
The people of Colony Tau have been fighting just to survive day to day. We won't allow you to have your way anymore. This ends here.
Yes, I suppose you're right. My actions are unforgivable. Come then, do your worst. If you don't kill me now...
You'll have to watch as I slaughter your precious colony Tau before your very eyes!
Be careful what you wish for there, you. We will gladly cut you down after all that scum and villainy.
I'll tear it all down! You won't get away! I'll show you!
Just one? How about this?
Dance for me!
Invulnerability here. You have no chance of getting through us.
We'll blow you away!
How about this?
A fusion of our strength!
I'm serious!
A break, topple, launch, and smash. All in one go there.
Are you ready, Uni? We are excellence above you! Eat this! A fusion of our strength! Hold on tight!
Dance for me!
We've got another full combo here.
I will shoot them through! I'll bring you down! No question! No escape!
Days, and did anyone have a burst here? Yes, there we go. Interlink level 3 right now, while we still have a lucky 7.
No question!
Origin Blade number 1.
Let me give you a taste!
So, got this in the bag!
Cool 92,000 just on that one hit. We'll go for another one here.
It's getting risky.
128k, and down she goes.
Well, then, it looks like it's my loss. You've such power, my OUROBERRIES.
Consul U.
Oh, yes. Now that right there is the face I wanted to see. I'm afraid I won't be dying here alone. I'm going to kill off all your dear sweet friends, one by one. You will remember exactly how they died, and you will regret it every waking moment. Cursing your own ineptitude, wishing you'd done more. Avenged though they were, aimless anger will consume you. How very exquisite the look on your face will be then.
She's lost the plot. Big time.
This was our victory. You don't need to listen to this.
Colony Tau.
What about them?
We made a promise that we'd survive. And so, the Consul's twisted games are something I cannot entertain.
Junebug, so you really can make a face like that too.
And now I must wonder, did I do the right thing in the end?
I think that's what life is all about. Searching to find that answer.
Yes. How true.
Thanks. Yet again. Feels like you're always saving our bacon.
Now, none of that. We're all mates now, remember?
Yeah, Lance is right. We're all in this together.
Juniper, what's wrong?
Life is cruel, isn't it? Just when I stopped waiting for death and began to live for myself. Why must it be so hard? It's just as the Consul said, expecting death would have been so much easier.
You're not wrong. It's not easy. And it never will be.
Sure, but it's still a sight better than doing sparkle and giving up.
That's also true. You're right. Life is a struggle, but I think I'd like to go on fighting for a little while longer at least.
Nah, you've got to dream bigger. Fight until the bitter end!
Perhaps I should. Even without a Consul, our goal remains the same.
That's right. And we've got to start by harvesting the crops.
Right, yes. We have our hands full as it is trying to look after ourselves right now.
Sure. Well, if you ever find yourself having a hard time, we'll be there to help.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, and see you soon.
Hero quest complete. Survivors. Colony Tao's strange modus vivendi was shown to be their consul's design. The whole affair has once again reminded Juniper of life's harshness. 0 experience, 3680 gold, and 10 soul points. Hero's class rank limit broken. Juniper is now level 20. Class rank limit broken. A Stalker can now reach level 20. Now, while we do not currently have anything that can be done immediately for either of the two heroes that still need to be ascended, we still have a little bit of time to burn here today. So, we're going to be seeing what we can do about completing it to face forward over in Colony Mu. So, when we get main story progress, we can hopefully, maybe after rescuing the Queen of Keves, but before going to fight Zed, quickly pop back out of Origin in order to deal with Fiona and Colony Mu, because Signifier is a very strong class. Now all we have left to ascend is Sagiri and Fiona as well. So with that, we're going to do a little bit over in Colony Mu in order to keep most of the focus on Juniper for this episode. Class, aka Hero, is going to switch to Proud Banner Fiona. Now, since Alans is Fiona's successor,
I'll do my best.
I'll handle this.
Let's get ourselves over to Lands for this next part of the video. Cadenzia region full. Colony Mu canteen. Hey, Lotus. I'm glad you like the new accessory shop.
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind.
Go ahead, Lance. You can still talk with your feet on the table. No Colony 4 revitalized. Colony Mu's future. Required hero Fiona.
Been meaning to talk to you guys.
Hey everyone, there's something I wanted to talk to you all about. A lot of people in Colony Mu still seem to be worried even though it's been liberated. What can I do to lift everyone's spirits again? Do you have any ideas? I'm not surprised they're feeling shaken after a traumatic sequence of events like that. What about you, Fiona? Are you okay? You're not stressing yourself out, are you? I have been okay. If I look like I'm down, everyone else will feel down too. That definitely sounds like stressing yourself out to me. I know Talos said this already, but you can tell us anything, Kay? That must be stuff that's too tough to discuss with people in the colony. I was just gonna mention that. You still haven't told your colony about the Consul's true identity, have you? I thought it'd be better not to tell them. Ah, Fifi. Besides, I just want to think about the future from now on. I want everyone to feel truly happy that we survived together, or excited for tomorrow. I want to bring those feelings back for everyone, to make their sadness disappear. Well then, isn't it obvious what you need to do? In Colony Moo, everybody works together as one. Isn't that what you all say? Why don't you try talking to the colony about what to do next, Fifi? I'm not sure how that would pan out. We can come with you. Would you like that? Ah, yes, please. We can ask for Talo's cooperation too, since he knows all about the situation. Oh, but one more thing. Is it okay if I call you Senny? Who, me? For sure. Hey, how come only she gets a nickname? You want one too? How about Lan Lan? Lan Lan! That suits you well, Lan Lan. Guess you're Lan Lan now. You lot really wind me up. Alright. Enough with the nicknames. Let's get started. Colony Moo needs us. I'm sure Talo will help us out. Unease accepted. Looks like this is going to be a bit of a chain in order to get to anything remotely related to the eventual Fiona quest here.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
The fact that it says complete this quest and progress the main story makes me think we can complete this quest before progressing the main story. Of course, Unease is not the quest. Let's double check the name here. Hero roster. The name we are looking for is To Face Forward. Hey, Turkenhead. We found a big one of you a couple episodes back. So you want to discuss it with everyone? Not just the squad leaders? I want to handle this properly, since this is such an important issue. I see. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's get a message out. Wait, we might worry everyone if we gather them so suddenly. Senny's right. Let's go and invite them one by one, face to face. That way we can keep an eye on things as well. Oh, sure. In that case, let's split up. Let's say we each take 4 people. How about we have you speak to Nico, Lotus, Tesor, and Gugu? Gotcha. I'll send everyone's locations to your Iris. Let's meet up in the square. Got it. Thank you, Talo. Oh, please. I barely did anything. Thank you for coming for me. No, thank you for coming to me for help.
I'm getting so nervous.
Okay, these areas are the closest ones. We'll start on the outward edge and work our way to the right. Nico. Oh, why, if it isn't Fifi? How kind of you to come and see little old Nico. By which I mean me. Oh yeah, she's the weird one, isn't she? We're meeting in the square. You're making some kind of announcement? Got it. Just let Nico get ready and she'll meet you there shortly. Again, I mean myself. She is really weird with that way of speaking. I've never even heard of anyone talking like that. Hey, Lotus. Hey, Fiona. Sorry, I'm still trying to brainstorm today's menu. Oh, we're meeting in the square, are we? I'm guessing I should go too? Well, alright then. I wonder what this is all about. See you there.
Shall we eat?
Nope. No eating for us, Fiona. Hey, Tusor. Or Tusore. We're meeting in the square. Got it. I'll see you there. I wonder what it's about. Kind of exciting for some reason. Gugu. Gugu is sounds like a Nopon name to me. Nopon will often have names that are simply 2 repeating syllables. I guess the Consul did disguise this Pharaonis as a bit of a mountain. And disguised a mountain as a real Pharaonis. Or as a fake Pharaonis. Hey, Gugu, I called you being an Nopon. Mama, meet in square. Okay, Goo Goo, see you there. Canteen. Yeah, that rock there was disguised as a Pharaonis, and that Pharaonis there was disguised as a rock. Who would have guessed? Obviously there was a hole in the rock or else they couldn't reach their flowers. Looks like everyone's here. I'm sorry for the short notice. I know you all must be a little on edge right now. That's actually what I want to talk to you about. I've been wondering about how to raise morale around here. Does anyone have any ideas? I don't really mind. I'm happy to just follow your instructions. It's easy to overthink things when you get so much free time so suddenly. You just want my instructions. Any other ideas? Come on, anybody? You've got nothing? Really? Let's see, well, Nico, aka me, wants to get us some more provisions. And that's why you're in charge of the warehouse, always looking for more food. Come to think of it, didn't the Consul used to do that before us? Now we have to take care of all that stuff by ourselves, probably. Oh, the Consul. Huh? Hildy, please don't cry. It's all right, Hilda Murray. The worst is over. There's nothing to be scared of anymore. How about we help Nico out and make today's dinner a magnificent feast? Oh, can we? That sounds great. Let's do. Goo Goo feel raring to go. You're so cute when you get excited, Goo. Goo's a Nop on are always cute. Sounds like we're all gathering food then. Bring it back here if you find anything. Got it. Let's do this. Hey, we didn't decide who's doing what. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, maybe to a Turkin head like you, Tallow. I want to gather some ingredients that the others might not be able to find. You want a bit of a challenge, you mean? I'm game in it. How about we catch some fish? There's some absolutely great fishing to be found right around Migro's Rosary. Yeah, let's get a whole bunch and knock everyone's socks off.
Some relationships changed.
We need 5 aromatic Crodlax meat, 3 top quality Molglum livers, and 1 rich Serpron collar cut. Alright. Speeding up things around here. Actually, let's head out through the gate and explore what those points of interest are.
Oh, shall we eat?
Once again, no, we gotta catch the fish before we can eat. Oh yeah, there's some Ardun over here as well. Probably the same variety of Ardun is found by the castle.
I could really use a shower now.
Oh, a ladder down.
What do I do again?
Okay. Of course.
All right, fish, you're in for it now.
Lan, you're scaring them all the way.
All right. Yep, that's what he does best, everyone. Don't you know that?
This is something decent, right?
Hey, there's some fishy fishies. Vict Crodlax will have the meat we need.
They're mince meat. Kick 'em aside.
Leave it to me. I'll have them crying by the end.
I'm asking you. Please work with me a little.
See? This is our path.
Okay, Lance has plenty of coverage on this kit.
Enemies broken away from me.
Not that we'll get any of it without any sort of recharge boost on him.
Spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it. Effort! Why?
I'll tear it all down.
Got too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Have it.
Butterfly blade!
I'm sorry. I can't go easy on you.
That was pretty much what I expected.
And we don't go easy on anything right here, really.
They're mince meat. Kick him aside.
I don't think we'll run into any issues.
The time is now.
All right, keep them coming.
You're on Fireland. I'll tear it all down.
Resonant
Dimension.
Butterfly blade!
Good job, Uni.
Get debuff.
Honestly, I'm
We're
impressed.
unstoppable with you around.
That's all the fish we need.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I do believe we do need these Mulgrim all the way out here. And not specifically, oh wait, these ones will do. Grill and Mulgrim.
I think I could stare at that
This'll
forever.
be over like that.
I'm so ready for this.
Come here. I got something for you. You're on Fireland. I'll tear it all down.
Bring her on.
Strong now.
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out.
We got a smash off on that fish there.
I'll draw them.
Things are building up.
Time to end this.
My power flows free.
We can do better yet.
No love lost. The power of Ouroborries.
Lucky 7 is commanding all the aggro here right now.
Easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Another Mulgrim right here. Hey, it's an elite. It should put up at least more of a fight. Still won't put up much of one.
Oh, this'll be over like that.
All set and ready to tumble.
Yeah, come here. I got something for you.
You're on Fireland. I'll tear it all down. Tachyon slap.
Butterfly blade! Enemies broken away from me. Feel that? Oh yeah!
A launch and smash. Obviously, Noah pulling those off.
Bring her over. Butterfly blade!
I'll draw them.
You didn't do
Let's
it.
show them.
I'll fit the burst. Eat it.
Why? Back!
Spear point thrust. We've got
Butterfly blade!
We've done both combos on this Mulgrim now. Pretty impressive feat to pull off, if I do say so myself. At least for this point in the game. I know once you've got a working soul hacker going, it gets pretty easy to repeatedly burst or smash combo things.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
There's all the Mulgrim liver. Serperond is all the way out here by the secret beach. All those dang posters getting posted around are really interfering with our abilities to fast travel to places here within Moo's boundaries. See, poster pasted in there. Actually, 2 posters pasted in the barracks there. Now,
I love the sea.
quick ride on the boat. We will use the
They're mince meat. Kick him aside.
delicious Serperond. Okay.
Crying by the end.
Butterfly blade! Back!
Spear point thrust.
I'll tear it all down. Tachyon slap.
Finally got out of that first person view-point there. I'll launch it up. And Noah brings it right crashing down.
I know. Feeling good. That was way too soon. This is our path to the future.
Something a bit meaty.
Colony viewing deck, a Movu. A canteen there. Let's head up there and see what's around. Or see what everyone else brought.
I really hope they'll like it.
It's a whole bunch of wiggling, squishy fish. Hey Fifi, looks like everyone's back now. Thanks, Hildekins. You've got a good eye. Hee hee. So now what? Who's going first? Why don't we just go together? I don't want to get stressed out. That's our turkey tallow. No turkin head this time. You're just full of these turkin-related digs, aren't you? Want to give us our cue, Fifi? Okay, sure. Ready, everyone? Let's go! 108 pieces of aromatic Crodlax meat have been collected. 89 top-quality Molglum livers have been collected. 3 rich Serpron collar cuts have been collected. I can't believe everyone's gone fishing! Now that's a funny coincidence. Everyone loves fish so much. People here truly people of Goo Goo. This is exactly the kind of thing that could lift everyone's spirits. Everyone had the same idea. Amazing. I know, I can't believe it. I guess today's dinner is gonna be a total fish jamboree. We're having a jamboree? Huh? What's a jamboree? It's when everyone eats some tasty grub and has a lot of fun together. Irma taught us about it. She always told us to take breaks and have fun once in a while. Having a jamboree always brings everyone closer together. I simply love them. Throwing a party is fine and all. But don't you think we should work on being a bit more organized before that? That's why I said we should decide who does what, but you'd already gone by then. Huh? What do you mean? Well, you know, like follow the beat of your own drums sometimes. You have to make a little compromise to work together with everyone sometimes. Are you saying that is my fault? That's not what I said. Yes, you did. You think you're so much better just because Fiona came to you for help and... Hey, take it easy, you two. I think you better leave it there. Oh dear, what's going on? Nothing, I'm sorry. But I think I'm gonna eat alone today. Hey, that wasn't like you, Talulu. Well, it is part of the job. Looks like I've got my work cut out for me. Irma's left some pretty big shoes to fill. I can't leave them empty. Talulu. Don't worry, it won't happen next time. I'm sorry for worrying you. Is that lad gonna be okay? And what did he mean by next time? A rather ominous note to end such a cheerful quest off on. 0 gold, 0 experience, 3230 gold, and 3 soul points.
Some relationships changed.
Hey, Turkinhead. Hey, Fiona. I may be a Turkinhead, but I'm gonna think really hard and find something to make you feel better, I promise. I know. Thank you, Tallow.
Some relationships changed.
I should write this all down.
Oh,
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
And okay, there's some information here. We're gonna avoid the people without info bubbles right now. Delicious cooking, oh, 1 of 1, new topic available. This one might prove meatier. Talow's reputation, 1 of 2. Please let this Talow's reputation give us to face forward. I think we went up a whole star here with Colony Moo thanks to that. Or that and a combination of other things. More info here. And more about Tallow. Talow's reputation, 2 of 2.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
He is facing backward in that little intel blurb, so perhaps we need to get him to face forward. Colony Moo's salute, 1 of 1. That's probably just experience. More info out here. Nicknames. It definitely feels like it's gonna just be experience. It could be a funny quest if it is a quest related one though. Yeah, I know, it's so hard to believe that Ferranus was disguised as a rock, random NPC over there. No more golden bubbles out here. So, back to the canteen.
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead. You can still talk with your feet up. Moo barracks required. Yep, information, information, information. Or just experience, experience, experience.
Everyone got their strength back?
The nicknames one is going to be probably one of the better ones. I'll do that one on camera for you guys.
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind.
You said that twice in a row, Lan, so don't you have anything else to talk about? Hey, nicknames, let's go.
Hey, listen to this, will ya?
Hey, Lan. Please, please don't. But why, Lan? Don't you like your name, Lan? You keep that up and I'll start calling you Yoon. How about that? Just kill me now and be done with it. So then I'd be a no-no, maybe? And I'm Sen? Meow? Sounds like a bird call. Or more likely a cat call. These don't exactly trip off the tongue, do they? And for Tyon, Tai. On. Tai on. Yep, that's the one. But that's just my name. Experience gain 100, but what an experience 100 it was.
Hey, we gotta talk.
Hey, so we've been here and talk about Colony Moo about Tallow. He doesn't seem very popular, does he? They seem uneasy about him. He certainly tries really hard, but opinion is split between those who want to support him and those who feel anxious and question why he's the one in charge. Opinions on Tallow aside, I'm also quite worried about how the colony seems to be falling out of harmony. Yes, I would echo Noah's assessment. Until now, everyone teamed up under your leadership, just trying to survive. But now they have no single fixed objective, and everything has been thrown into disarray. That's how it seems to me. People seem to be quarreling a lot more too. And I've been talking to Tallow too. But everyone has their own opinions and feelings on the subject. What a mess. Everyone just wants to make the colony a better place, and yet this is the result. If things carry on like this, it might not just be Tallow they start to lose trust in. It could be you too, Fiona. I don't mind if people talk badly about me. This all happened because of me, after all. But Tallow's just been thinking about what he can do after what happened with Irma. He's been trying so hard. I have to honor those feelings too. Are you okay, Fiona? Please don't push yourself to breaking. You've been giving me such good advice. I don't want to squander it. So I don't plan on giving in. I want to overcome this no matter how hard it gets. In other words, you want to survive. Yeah. What do you want to do? Shall we gather everyone in the square again? No, we already tried that. I think this time I'll go and talk to everyone myself. How about it? How about you do it in the canteen? You could probably bring things up quite naturally. Nobody'd bat an eyelid. Ah, yes, the canteen. Thank you, Mio. It may be frustrating, but we'll be right there by your side, ready to support you. The colony will get better one step at a time. Okay, I'll do my best to make that happen. To face forward, this is indeed what we're looking for. I'm just gonna do the rest of these on my own time. None of them really see. Oh, no, we'll do Colony Moose Salute now. That's also pretty interesting.
Hey, listen to this,
or at least to me, it seems like it. The Colony Moose Salute is different than the way we did it in the rest of Agnes, isn't it? You mean the whole trust your crew, trust yourself thing they do? Yeah, that's the one. Good memory, Uni. Just wait, it keeps going. Trust in victory, all hearts as one. We'll make it together. Ooh, check you out, Uni. Nicely remembered. Yeah, well, it's well and truly stuck in my head now. It's really wormed its way in there, you know. Hey, why don't we all do it? You mean the Moose Salute with the words and stuff? Yeah, I think it's got a good ring to it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to actually do the whole thing. I'm fine either way, I guess. Yeah, I'm not doing it. If Fiona caught us, I'd die of embarrassment. I will also pass. Ah, come on, you guys. The way things are going, the all hearts is one part might be a bit of a wash, I fear, Senna. Man, shame. Bonus experience, 0. I slipped up on the last one of those we did. We already overlevel ourselves too much just on chain attack overkills. We don't need even more overleveling. Canteen time. Can I have everyone's attention, please? Huh? Tallow? Sorry if I caught you mid-mouthful. Today, Shu and I have a little proposition for you. And it's called a progress point card. And what's that supposed to be? Thank you for asking, Michaela. Since we don't have to fight anymore, I'm sure you've all been struggling for stuff to do. That's why we came up with something to solve that very problem. Take a look at this. It's a point program. The progress point card. Yes, right. That's the one. You already forgot the name of your own idea. Don't worry, it's simple enough that even a Turkin head like him can use it. If you report to Tallow every time you contribute to the colony, or help someone, or do whatever like that, he'll give you a point and a sticker for every contribution you make. And what happens if we get lots of them? Then you'll become the lieutenant. Really? Pardon me? What did you just say? Wait, Fiona, didn't you know about this either? This is the first I've heard of it. We figure that whoever contributes most to the colony is, by definition, qualified to be the lieutenant. I thought this could be the best, fairest way to pick a lieutenant, and take some weight off Fiona at the same time. I know you've been worrying about stuff with me as your lieutenant, Fiona. This is the least I could do. Oh, Tallow. But still, this is pretty sudden. No need to think too hard about it. You'll do fine. You always help out. You're always helping everybody out around the colony anyway. I say. You'll just be picking up stickers for it at the same time now. Stickers, huh? And we stick them to that card you've got there. I bet it would look cute covered in stickers. Yeah, we designed it that way. Doesn't it motivate you to cute it up? Yeah, it sure does. That's our Shu. You know us so well. It's just like him to do his research, resourceful as ever. Let's try it, Aya. It sounds like it could be fun. Besides, it doesn't seem like it'll be much different to what you do already. Also, I stayed up all night making these cards, so if you don't use them, I'll be proper sad. Well, if you all insist. I've got high hopes for you, Ayase. Is that a challenge? Come on now, play nice. Shu, do you mind if I have a card too? Huh? But you're our. I want to take part as well. You and Tallow worked so hard to come up with this idea after all. Alright, of course. We obtained a point card. I'm sorry for not telling you beforehand. Tallow was worried about getting you too involved in it, since the idea was to ease your workload. It's okay, I understand. You watch, I'm gonna get a bunch of stickers. Well, this sure got interesting. Sorry, I don't really know what came over me. Don't even worry about it. Collecting stickers sounds like a lot of fun to me. I'm gonna kick all your asses at this. I think the point whistled past Lance's head. So we have to help out around the colony and then report it to Tallow, if I recall. So anyway, let's see if we can get 5 stickers or so. How about it? Mission accepted. I wonder if there's anything we can do to help nearby.
Stickers, stickers, stickers.
Alright, make contributions to Moo. Closest one is right here. Little Tussor. I have to wonder whether my outdoor Amus are doing okay. Occasionally I hear scared wails coming from them. They seem to be very on edge about something. Maybe something happened to them that put them on edge. It's enough to make you wonder, isn't it? I know, right? I suppose the best thing to do now is to go check up on them. You can leave that to us. You've got things you need to do here, right? Yep, you're right. Thank you. Then I'll leave the Amus to you. I'll send the location to your irises. Okay. Our moo cow time. I'm gonna imagine these out here are the Armus. We're gonna head from Consrock Beach and corral them back toward the colony. Man, good thing we never butchered any of these guys for their meat. We'd never be able to live it down, would we? I don't think we'll get this quest entirely done, but we will get it started here. I'll probably go 10 more minutes on this, and then call it an episode.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Armivore Aligo. How about you Aligo away? Wasn't asking you to, Noah. This is good. We don't have very many Aligo parts here. And a flyer got dragged into this whole mess.
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
Wait, is this a separate quest or just to face forward? It's just to face forward. Ah, we're already about, I want to say 25% and 33% of the way through with it.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Ah, I thought I'd given you the sharp-beaked nuisances the slip. Perhaps you bird brains are a little less bird-brained than your average Turkin. Nah. Canna. I hope we weren't interrupting your fun. Not at all, in fact. I think the real fun's about to get underway. Gulkin here.
Enemy's broken away from me.
I'm sorry. I can't go easy on you. Bring a rope.
There went all Turkin. Well, Gulkin. Phew, worked up a good sweat here. So did I. Except my sweat was cold. Sorry, I'll be more careful next time. And thank you for coming along. I'll go ahead and report our points to Tallow. Tell him we put in quite the shift. Will do, will do. Now then, I need to be getting back to point scoring. See you later, okay?
That was a close call.
I've seen closer.
You're in time.
This was a nice find.
More stuff to deal with up here. Fish on fish violence down there. Hey, Ligo.
Oh, this'll be over like that.
I'm so ready for this. Spear point! First come, first
I'm
serve.
sorry. I can't go easy on you.
Eat it. I've got support covered.
Time for you to Aligo, my friend. Or should I say, my amigo. I'll string these jokes together all for the last one.
MVP. You were all thinking it.
That's not the way into the colony. This is.
Is this like a rare thing?
We have more Aligo amigos that need to Aligo. There, I strung the joke all together in one go. Now stop.
They're mince meat. Kick 'em aside.
I don't think we'll run into any issues.
More enemies.
Grenade.
I'll tear you all down.
Unbreakable heart.
I can't hold them off.
Man, I didn't want to fight the Armu. The Ardoon.
Butterfly blade.
Dimension Ripper.
Focus attacks.
You want some more? Spear point thrust.
Let's go.
Feel it in my body.
Noah, don't you dare kill it.
Feeling good.
Overfell. Spear point.
Let's run. Fighting the Ardoon here defeats the point of this whole little run in here. Okay. No objectives behind us now.
Stickers. Got to get stickers.
Wow, talk about laser focus.
Hey, Tusor. We just solved your problem. So it was some monsters that were putting my Armus on edge. Yeah, they were attacking in hordes in order to expand their feeding grounds. So that's what it was. Well, I hope this means my darlings can relax now. Thank you for saving them from those horrible monsters. I'll go ahead and report this to Tallow.
Aw, Tussie's such a sweetie. Yep, Tussie always brightens up my day.
So I'm gonna guess it's I'm gonna guess it's Tesore then. a little bit softer U than the sharper U sound. Or than the more pronounced U sound. That is a really good view of the Orion Titan from here. It would look so much better on a system with more powerful hardware than the Switch, though. Hilda Marie. Hey, what's up? Aren't you busy collecting points? Even if I were, what's the use? I'm no good at anything. I can't fight like Aya. I can't cook like Lotus. I'm not even clever like Tallow is. I know what a tough time everyone else is having, but when they're in trouble, I can never be of any use to them. That's why I'd rather sit this out and not be a hindrance to everyone. Is she a hindrance to everyone? Not at all. If anything, I'm a hindrance. I'm not strong, I'm not clever, I'm not even that tall. Please, how are you a hindrance? Seeing you always doing everything you can pushes me to do the same, you know. I could say the same thing of you. Seeing you want to help everyone out just gives me the power to do the same, Hildy. That's nice of you to say, Fifi. I'd like to collect some point stickers with you. I hope that isn't too much bother. No, it isn't. Okay then, I guess I'll get busy with the sticker hunting. Thank you, Fifi. Let's go enjoy ourselves okay. Let's go enjoy ourselves, okay? Together. Yeah. Okay, sometimes some of these lines just do not compute with my Turkin brain. Right. Let's still 5 more to go. I don't know, maybe one of these is the Turkin head. Hey, Turkin head. Do we report into you to get these updated? Looks like you did an excellent job helping out. Here's a sticker just for you. Don't forget to put it on your point was name card. Point sticker ×3. Keep up the good work. Okay, we only need to do 2 more of these little things. Hey, Nico. So, like, Nico, that's me, noticed something at the recent fishy party. Raw food doesn't last for long. It all has to be eaten on the spot, and that's even if there are whole net loads of them to munch your way through. You're right. We really have to find some other foodstuffs. Have you thought about stockpiling a bunch of preserved foods? I could tell you some simple things to make if you want. You do that for us? Sun drying and preserving with salt? Well, we could probably do those. Nico, in other words I, can start making the salt right away, which then leaves the ingredients. Now that I'm here, I may as well help with procuring the ingredients. Yay, you're an absolute lifesaver. Just make sure you bring anything tasty looking back to my place, okay? I'm really surprised she didn't say to Nico's, that being me's place. All is well and good on the salt making front. How about the ingredient procuring front?
Which was it again?
Dish philodendron, a red Nameco, a sweet cap, a wake shroom, peachy truffle. Let's give a couple more. We have a lot of red Namecos. Let's finish it off with a red Nameco. You've been such a massive help. Thank you so much. Preserved foods go off easily when there's moisture around. Make sure that moisture doesn't get inside the stores. Nico hears you loud and clear. We've still got ingredients to cut up and dry, don't we? Do you mind helping me out a little more? No need, you've got to look after the others after all, Fifi. And besides, if there's anyone can help me out with all this food stuff, smoking stuff, it'll be Hildy. I'll go ask her to help. Okay, I'll let you handle the rest then. You can count on Nico. I'll go ahead and report this to Talulu. You remember who Nico is, right? Yeah, I don't think I've ever even met anyone who does talk about themselves in the third person who talks exactly like that. Aha! Another one over by the Turkin head. Hey, Turkin head. We're getting our last sticker here.
This would be our target.
A broken pendant. Ah, someone must be looking for this. Michaela. Hey, is that pendant? It is. It's my pendant. Oh, thank the flames for that. I've been looking for ages now. I had a feeling I'd seen it somewhere before. So this is your pendant then, right? Yeah, I got it from Kana. She said it was a charm that calms down your emotions. Which is great for me because I get tunnel vision anytime I get in a panic. I can't thank you enough, Fifi. I'll go report this to Tallow. Hey, that's all the 5 we need.
I'm glad we managed to deliver the pendant. Right? Things you get from friends are always special.
Hey, Turkenhead. Looks like you did an excellent job helping out. Here's a sticker just for you. Just don't forget to put it on your point what's name card. 2 stickers? If you're happy with the amount of stickers you have, go on and show your card to Shu. We've got enough stickers now. I guess we should stick them on now. Ooh, can I stick one on as well? Guess I'll stick them on this space here. I'd assume so. You do it like this, I think. Wait, how did this happen? Yeah, Tyon, why did you stick yours next to mine? Surely there were other places you could have stuck it on. Yeah. Surely there were other places you could have stuck it on. You didn't have to crowd me. But this puts them in the correct order, see? Oh, what? We weren't just sticking them on wherever. What? Oh, what did I do now? I like sticking them on this way too. It has a certain, charm. I think so too. It's pretty cute. It's not about how it looks. It's about following the right pattern in order to... Oh, relax already. As long as it's all stuck on, right? It's great making memories together like this. Shu's in charge of tallying the results, right? Let's report to him before we forget. Hey, Shu. Excellent, good job. I'll get the overall scores tallied up now. Can you please wait a little longer until everyone else has returned? Hey everyone, how many points did you get? I'm pretty confident in my score. So is Nico. Oh, that's me. I wonder who the next lieutenant is gonna end up being. It's gonna be us. Sorry to keep you waiting, folks. Let me get right to it and read out the results. The winner is... Ayase with a grand total of 999 points. What? 999? How the spark did you get that many? Wow, Aya, you're amazing. Hold on, this can't be right, can it? And for our joint winner, we have Hilda Marie, also of 999 points. No way, Hildy got that many too? Well, wait, what? I did. And for our next joint winner, we have Kanata, who scored at 999 points as well. I think I can tell where this is going. I'm not done. For our next joint winner, again with 999 points, we have... This has to be rigged, right? I must say I have some serious concerns about these tally results as presented. I did say the idea was to give 1 point for every report. But it makes sense that you get 1 point for every monster you defeat, right? And if we did that, then it'd only be fair to give out 1 point for every flower you water in the garden. Are you serious? Turkey Tallow, you idiot. Oh, come on. We were counting so frantically. Though at some point we got lost, so we just set all your points to 999. Well, you all worked so hard, so we had to make the points reflect that. After all, everyone did stuff they didn't want to do, or that they weren't very good at. Anyway, this is getting old now. Let me skip ahead to the conclusion. As everyone got 999 points, that means everyone will now become the lieutenant. Really? Are you messing with me? They can't be serious. So, we're all lieutenants now. Come on, it's all a bit of fun, right? So, we still don't really have a lieutenant. We worked so hard to get those stickers, too. It was a lot of fun, though. I know, right? Whether it was fun or not is beside the point. What are we supposed to do now? She makes a valid observation. Yeah, but I get what Tallow was going for. Let's not be too hard on the lad, yeah? See, Lan's understood. If he always makes judgments based on his emotions, they will always be wrong. Yes, now I see. Peas in a pod, you two. Huh? When do we start talking about vegetables? Oh dear. Knock it off, guys. Hey, everyone, listen. Thank you for everything you've done. It makes me really, really happy. You've always supported me and lent me your strength. But now I think I've gotten spoiled by that treatment, and that's why I was no good. What do you mean? I'm going to try harder to be a good leader than you all, even without a lieutenant. What are you talking about? You've already been working plenty hard. If I really have, then why is everyone feeling so disconnected? Well, that's not your fault, Fifi. No, it is. You were taking it easy on me, and it's caused you no end of anxiety. This colony doesn't need a lieutenant, it just needs me to get a grip on myself. I understand how you feel, Fifi, but are you sure you're ready? I'm sure. I need to make a change. So do you mind looking out for me a little more while I figure things out? Of course, if that's what you've decided. We'll support you even more than before. We won't let you do this alone. Me too. You know I'll do anything for you, Fiona. Thank you, everyone. Well then, what's the plan? If I just keep doing my best, it'll be okay. And quest complete. To face forward, 0 experience, 1620 gold, 3 soul points, and a warped crystal.
Some relationships changed.
Okay, time to check things out here. System. Hero roster. Oh, go to Colony Moo with Fiona and complete a farewell reset. We don't even have to progress the story. What are we talking about here? We can do Fiona's next time. And, well, and with that, that is where we're going to end this episode, Whale Pod. It has been a long one. Thank you for troopering through all that you have. I have been your Captain Whale. If you did like this video, make sure to like, comment, and sub to the channel if you have not done so already. All 3 of those help me out considerably and cost you only a few moments of your time. And now, if you do sub to the channel, make sure to hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all my latest uploads. With that all taken care of, I hope you all are having fantastic days, Whale Pod. But until next time, this is goodbye.